Yo, what's up, guys? Professor Jeff Messina here. Give you a little history lesson, but today it's not about jiu-jitsu, it's about MMA. Early UFC days, a guy stepped into the octagon, looked like he came straight off the beach. Of course, I'm talking about Marco Ruas, the king of the streets, UFC 7. So a little context, back then a lot of guys were very, not all the guys were very one-dimensional. Maybe a little grappling, some striking, mostly just wild-ass dudes, you know, that, in the early rules, you had to be a black belt, but I guarantee, like, a lot of these guys, I heard Big Daddy Goodridge and Timo, they weren't really black belts. They just had someone grant them one so they could fight in the UFC. But anyways, this guy came in under the style of Vale Tudo, which is what we used to call MMA back then. Anything goes. And he displayed a really well-rounded ground just game, you know, stand-up, grappling, leg locks, everything. So you got to understand, back then, no weight classes, not even gloves. His first fight, he hooked a guy real quick. The guy was a big brawler type dude, maybe traditional striker. Second match, he matched up with Remco Pardo. He was a high-level judoka, definitely a national level European judoka. He became a jiu-jitsu black belt, tough guy. Had already fought in the UFC. Brutalized a Muay Thai guy from Case Katami, just dropped elbows after elbow. He was one of the sickest knockouts that it didn't air during the regular broadcast, I believe, so it's kind of hard to find. And then for the finals, he went against the polar bear, Paul Varlins, who is very intimidating figure, like 6'8", 300-something pounds. And I think it was a 20-minute time limit. I believe that was for the belt. And Marco came out there, measured the distance, and just Muay Thai clinic, just chopped the dude down with leg kicks. And it was just eating him apart. Paul could barely step and eventually collapsed. Marco jumped on him and just ground and pounded to the finish. It was beautiful. So man, Marco Ruas, he showed a tremendous well-rounded game back in the day. If he would have been in UFC 1, he would have easily won it. And he did win that UFC, but man, a really good all-rounded fighter. Much respect to Marco Ruas. If you guys haven't seen him fight, enjoy the little clip here, but go back and learn a little bit about the early days in the UFC. If you do jiu-jitsu, you need to understand about those days, and you need to make sure jiu-jitsu fucking works, man. Put on the gloves, do some boxing, do some MMA rounds. Otherwise, you're gonna be in for a big surprise if your lasso guard isn't there in a street fight. Don't be that guy. Learn everything. Peace.